Hello there, Jennifer Lopez with you with today's little piece of goodness, a little bit later than it normally is today. It was a crazy morning this morning, so, but here I am, because I want to be here to encourage you like I do every Monday morning. So today I'm going to be talking about stop comparing and just start complimenting. Because it's so very important. I think so many people compare themselves with others. Who's guilty? Who sees somebody else over there, they're like, oh, their life looks good. Oh, they're doing good at that. Oh, and then they become angry and frustrated and miserable. And we all know that misery loves company. So what happens when somebody's miserable? Then they start getting everybody else around. They're like, let's be miserable together. Oh, isn't this horrible? Oh, why are they so great? And they miss out on so much in life. Few examples for you. So as some of you know, that I was diagnosed last summer with PCOS, causing that one of the biggest issues is the possibility of infertility, or there's a problem with infertility and stuff. We haven't come to that bridge to cross it yet, but it's a struggle of ours. And I could be miserable, and I could say, well, oh, and that person had a baby, oh, and that person had a baby. And I actually am on a group on Facebook that we're supposed to be to encourage and empower women that are going through the same struggle, and they get so angry. And they talk about how they see a baby, and they're like, oh, I'm so mad, like they had a baby. Oh, don't post your pictures, don't celebrate. People, ladies, like, when did this become us? Like, when did this become us as ladies, that we're not happy with the birth of somebody else having a baby? Like, yes, it's hard. Yes, it's a struggle for us that want that, but or don't have that yet, or may never have that. But that does not mean that we should not be super excited for them and to encourage them and be like, congratulations. And if I was miserable and like angry at baby, who can be angry at babies? I just want to squish them and squeeze them, and I see babies and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got baby fever. And you know what? I might never be able to have a baby of my own. I might not be able to have that. And yes, it's hard and it sucks and it hurts and it's frustrating. But I am so happy for the women that can have babies and that have beautiful little babies that are so cute and just want to squish them and eat them. Another thing, people in their businesses, you see people that are succeeding, and you're like, oh, well, look at them over there. They're doing that. Oh, like, good for them. And they get mad and they're frustrated. Oh, I could never be like that. Oh, I could never do that. I was talking to a friend the other day. You know who you are. I was talking to a friend the other day, and we were talking about that, how her in her workplace, she was getting promoted. She was doing really good. And all the women that worked with her were like mad at her and frustrated and no longer wanted to talk to her and be friends with her. Oh, she's kissing butt. She must be moving up. No, she's just doing a really good job at what she does. She's doing really good and she deserves it and she's moving up. So why not? Those ladies missed out on the friendship. They could have looked up to her and learned from her. Oh, she's doing that. Like, oh, I wonder, like, let me figure out how to work it, you know, like she does. Let me learn how to be like she is, because let that woman inspire you that is doing better. Another perfect example in my own life. So my business with Unique, I started back years ago when I was in Guatemala, and it was, you know, wasn't the right timing for me, more or less. And my friend Bethany, who's got me into the business, has kept going with Unique and is super successful. She's one of the top, like, 2% in the entire company. Like, she's rocking it. Crazy. Now, I could do one of two things. I could be like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to do makeup like Bethany. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to have as many followers. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to be that amazing. Oh my gosh, and just give up and not even try. Which I don't do. Because instead, I'm like, wow, Bethany, you're doing great. Like, I'm so proud. Like, I am so proud of her. So beyond proud of her, because she's my friend. And I love her. And I want her to succeed. And I want her to be good at what she's doing. So yeah, I'm proud of her, and I look up to her. So now I go on, like, okay, so I'm gonna watch her makeup tutorials, because I'm gonna learn from her, and I'm gonna learn how to do it. And oh, she's great at leadership in this. That's something I want to do as a leader too. And instead of comparing myself to them, to other people, I compliment them. Compliment them. Learn from them. Let them be an inspiration. I guarantee you in life, you will always, 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 always find somebody in every aspect, whether it's the babies or having the perfect husband or having the perfect business or having the perfect house or whatever your image is of perfect. I guarantee you that no matter where you're at in life, whether you're living in a shack or a mansion, whether you just got divorced because you went through this horrible marriage or you have the best marriage in the world, whatever level you are, I promise you, there will so always be somebody that's worse off than you and somebody that's better off than you. Always. Always. So what we can do, instead of stop comparing, because it'll drive you nuts and you will always have somebody to compare yourself to, start complimenting. Be proud of them. Encourage them. Let's rise up as women and encourage each other. Be there for each other. Cheer them on. Be their biggest fans. Just keep going. Learn from them and let them be an inspiration from you. Because when you're learning and you're growing, you're becoming a better person too. So then your level's going up and up and up and up too. So women and men do it too, but women are very guilty of it too. But people, all of you guys, stop comparing, start complimenting, and use them as an inspiration and better yourself and keep going for what your goals are. The sky is the limit. Keep on going. Stay positive, love well, and be beautifully bliss always. Have a great day, guys.